What's up? It's your girl, Queen Janine. QueenJanine.com, because the world is waiting for you. Anyway.
In about 500 feet, turn left on Woodburn Road.
My deliveries and stuff. And I just wanted to do this quick video because I did a video at a long time, right? Anyway, so this is, I guess, an update. It ain't really an update, but this is one of those. If you see me out in public, I ain't even gonna lie to you. Chances are I'm not gonna speak. You
Stay
know?
on Veers Mill Road for the next 5 miles.
Am on something else right now, and yeah, I'm not gonna speak. So this is something that I've been noticing, or something. I guess I noticed it about me. I know I'm supposed to be making a left turn. When she say make a left, can y'all hear that? I got the navigation in the background. I think I'm supposed to be making a left sometime soon. Anyway, yeah, like on social media, right? I'm really not that social these days. No, I ain't been social in a minute. But it's best for me to like follow people or friend people that I really don't know. I don't know why, but I guess like it's easier for me because we're not friends. We're really not friends. So I'm not about to sit up here and act like you're my friend or we're buddy. And we're not, you know. So I think that's just how it's easier for me, since I'm like, I feel like I'm a people person. I'm really a people person, you know. So if we're not real people, and this goes for, you know, people I know, acquaintances, associates, people I've worked with, family, you know. If we don't really talk, then we don't really need to be connected at all, like at all. And I feel like this has stemmed from me reaching out to people or looking to connect with people or keep in touch with people that clearly don't want to be kept. And like I said, it's just easier for me to go this route because this makes sense for me. I'll actually connect with people that I don't know, have never met, and follow them and feel no type of way, you know. Okay, so back to seeing people in public. There was this post or like a meme or something I've seen where it was like, if you see me in Walmart, don't say nothing or whatever. I can't remember what it said, but I was like, yes, that's exactly how I feel, because what we gonna do? Stop and look at each other and be like, in our heads, or ooh, you know what I'm saying? And most times it's because people fall off or life happens and people, you know, just really fall off or whatever, you know. And they don't even have to fall off, but life happens and people, and long story short, you run into somebody you ain't seen in a minute, you're gonna be like, ooh, you know what I'm saying? But then you're gonna stand there and try to hold a fake conversation. Girl, how you been? Or what's going on? And damn, like you got 5 kids now? Or damn, you look busted, or whatever. So that's not always the case. I'm just saying, to avoid all of that and the fake interactions and stuff with people that I may have known at one point, but you know, we ain't really know each other like that. We may have went to school with each other, or we may have worked with each other in the past or something. just think it's one of those things that I just much rather avoid. Like recently, there was something or someone that I went to school with, and I've caught up with this person a couple of times, you know, while traveling, and I don't know, this person was just real funny. You know, people change. Like I said, people change. And I'm not going to say he carried me, but when I think back on thinking back, you know, I'm trying to actually think back, like, what happened? Oh, I did something. Or whatever. And he started acting funny. And I was just like, whatever. You know, I think he unfollowed me on social media. I can't remember, but I think he did. And because I didn't really care for what he posted or type of stuff he posted, I, you know, naturally unfollowed him. Plus, motherfucker was crazy. You know, it was just certain stuff that I was just like, that's crazy. That's psycho type stuff. So I was just like, woosah. Anyway, shout out to Burger King in the background. Yeah, I'm thinking I might have to stop at Burger King now. Anyway, so I stopped following the person, you know, whatever. Years go by, and I bumped into this person the other day, and I was looking good. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what I was doing or where I was going, but you know what I'm saying? I had my days. And I was on the way out the store, and the person was like, I think I saw them, and I was trying to ignore. You know, I just be trying to act like I don't see motherfuckers. Plus, you know, I'll be having my shades on, so I'll be kind of hoping they didn't see me. 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 And then a motherfucker was like, hey, yo, Janine, what's up? I was like, oh, shit. Plus, I was on my way to pick up my daughter. Well, anyway, that was what I told him. But I was like, we don't talk. Don't act like we talk. Don't act like you ain't do some bump shit like last time we was, you know, communicating. And now, like, some years done gone by. Ain't that many years, because I remember, you know. And I'm just like, hey, you know, you know. And I was just like, okay, well, nice to see you. It's nice to see you. Yeah, it was nice to see you. Not really, but I guess it was kind of nice because the motherfucker. But the lifestyle, you know, catch up with people, and he had a belly, and you know, was just looking real tired, and you know, looking done or whatever, or looking like you need to go take a break and lay off that shit. You know what I'm saying? And whatever. So in my head, I was like, you know, not but I was definitely like, but I was like, you know, like, anyway. But they was all like trying to keep in touch. It was like, listen, you know, what's your number? No, thank you for what? Why? No, we don't know. We don't need to keep in touch. It was nice to see you though. It was good. I think it's always good to see people. Like, I don't have to talk to you. It's good to see you. You know, it's good to see that you're still alive and on this side of the firmament or whatever, or the earth. You know what I'm saying? It's good to see you. But I don't know, you know. And I had this thing right now where, well, I actually been doing it a while. Well, I'm like, if that shit was in the past, leave that shit in the past. When I tell you, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially, like, I always felt like I don't go back on relationships. There have been times where I tried, you know, and I, you know, just, I don't know, bored. And, you know, or I try to keep in touch with people, you know. But as far as going backwards or back to something that didn't work before, you know, I'm like, nah, I'm good on that. Because I remember when I was young. I remember when I was like 16, 15, 16, 17. Talking about, oh, I'm just wasting time. Oh, I'm just, you know, just wasting time. But I'm 35 now. I ain't nobody got time to waste. It's real life happening every day. I got a baby now. Ain't nobody got time.
Turn left on Maryland 193 East.
Anyway, I don't know if I got time to anyways. You know, so if that shit wasn't popping before, and you weren't one of those people that I really, you know what I'm saying, connected with, and we synergized and all that other stuff, and it was just like, we just...
Turn left on Maryland 193 East.
You know, life in general, then no, I'm good. I'm super good. You feel me? Plus, let's just say I bump it, I don't know, I guess I bump into more male, well, maybe that's just because I have more male friends. But right now where I'm at, if you ain't like good peoples and you like on the move and you making shit happen and you balling, not balling per se, but you know what I'm saying, you ain't ambitious or whatever, then I'm good. I'm super good. Like, anyway, it's just certain things that I'm not allowing in my sphere of influence these days, and I just know how I used to be, you know, as far as just wanting to keep in touch with everybody, and you know, and just keep in touch with everybody. I ain't like that no more. Like, life and people, I'm good. Like, I'm super good. Like, especially when it comes to manifesting and creating your own reality. Like, I got enough shit on my own that I am working
6
on.
miles, turn right on Maryland 212 South.
Anyway, I got enough stuff that I'm dealing with and working on with me, you feel me, that I'm not inviting no ruckus, no buffoonery, no, you know, bullshit. Especially if I already know you ain't about shit. If I already know you got more issues than I do, no, that's not cute no more. No, we not twins no more. We ain't gonna vibe on that no more. We ain't gonna click on, oh, you crazy and I'm crazy, let's be crazy together. No, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I'm an air sign. I ain't gonna say earth sign, but I need secure groundedness in my life. You feel me? And anyway, so just to get back on the whole damn 12 minutes later, you know, seeing people, good, hi, nice to see you. God bless. You feel me? Like, yeah, you can go ahead. I'll go ahead and let you go. No, okay, yeah, you stay right on over there. Anyway, that's pretty much just how I'm feeling these days. And I don't feel no type of way about it. Because most times, yeah, I feel like I used to, and I still feel this way. Like, you bump into people, you know, people coming in and out of your life, you know, I say for reasons. 112, no, that's 97. 212, what's 212? Riggs Road? I'm staying on University. Oh, damn. I'm staying on University until I get to Riggs. Okay, cool. Woosah. I just honestly feel like sometimes you bump into people, or people, you know, you meet these acquaintances. Every person that you meet is not meant to stay in your life for more than 2 minutes. Sometimes people you come across is just meant to give you a word, meant to give you like a reminder that you ain't trying to go back that way. You feel me? Sometimes I don't say it's a test, because I don't believe the universe or God or whatever you want to call it. I don't believe in tests to see what you would do. Excuse me. Spit just went down the wrong pipe. Spit went down the wrong pipe. Anyway, I really believe sometimes, you know, just certain things happen, and I'll say as a reminder. You feel me? Like, if it's a certain lesson you're supposed to learn, you gonna keep repeating that shit right there until you get the lesson. And sometimes things come across your path to make sure you got that lesson. You feel me? It wasn't because that person was just so mean and cruel and they hurt you again. No, sometimes that shit happened for you to get the lesson, for you to leave that shit alone, for you to walk the other way, for you to be like, nah, I'm good. You feel me? Anyway, and that just came up in my mind because, you know, sometimes, like I said, you see people and people like to, I'm not good at faking. I ain't never been good at faking. I'm working on it. You feel me? I'm working on it because everybody and everything doesn't demand, or it doesn't, what's the word? Not demand. It doesn't warrant. It's not worthy of your energy and your attention. You feel like it's a lot of stuff that happens or comes across your path. Everything ain't worth your energy. You know, a lot of things that happen, a lot of people that come into, you know, your life as a distraction from where you at and what you doing, where you going, what you working on, what you focusing on. And it's up to you to be like, and to really be like, okay, how long am I going to entertain this? And these days, well, I kind of been like this always, you know, short attention span. Not too long, and you probably got a good minute, maybe 30 seconds with me. Go ahead, get it in, get it out. How you doing? That's cool. Nice to see you. Good luck. You know, like, see, you know, that's it. I don't need to exchange no numbers. We don't need to sit and talk and go to drink and coffee and tea and lunch and dinner. We don't need to do that to that. Unless you try and give me some money. And it don't take you that long to give me no money. It don't take me that long to send you my Cash App or my Venmo. You feel me? So all of that to be said, I just had to bring this back up because it keeps happening. I'll give you another story, maybe 2 or 3 more. Anyway, while I'm talking, you know what I'm saying? While this is about to be a 20-minute video. There was a young man. As a matter of fact, I just bumped into this person not an hour ago, maybe an hour, 2 hours ago now. And I saw the person. I saw, you know how you see people before they see you, but you try not to look. You try not to, you know, you try to look the other way. You try to preoccupy yourself. You try to, you know. And sometimes I do that because I really just don't be looking. Long story short, I ain't out here trying to attract no type of attention, right? And sometimes when you look at your worst, that's when people try and be up in your face. Like I'm supposed to be impressed by you. Say, oh, well, I know if you look like this, then I can only imagine how you look when you done that. No, I'm not impressed by that. That you really all up in my face while I look like I just got out of bed. Like, I do this for people to leave me alone. Whereas, honestly, I feel like when I am, you know, dressed to the nines, as my old supervisor used to say, or I'm done up or whatever, that's when I feel like people leave you alone the most because they're intimidated. They're, you know, they feel some type of way about approaching you. But when I look a mess, or in my head I look a mess, that's when people all up in your face trying to send you compliments. I'm like, nigga, I ain't impressed. One dude the other day, I swear, I was at McDonald's, get me as I passed McDonald's, get me a mocha frappe. A mocha frappe. Okay, these people cannot drive. Mind you, do not try this at home. Anyway, get my mocha frappe. Stand up in there almost 30 minutes waiting on my mocha frappe. McDonald's. Y'all need to fix that. I don't know what the problem was, but anyway, while I was standing there, this real skinny guy, I saw him because he was standing in front of me and he had these big old feet. And I was like, how you so skinny? Like real skinny with some, looked like he was wearing like size 17, 18. Anyway, again, I say I saw him. I wasn't trying to, you know, talk to, oh my God, these bumps and potholes. Oh, the devil. Anyway, so as I go up to the counter, I'm like, what's going on with the mocha frappe? Like, what's really going on? And the guy was like, oh my God, I forgot all about the real problem. He was like, excuse me, Miss Lady, you looking real attractive today, or something he said like that. I looked at him, because I saw this already, but I wouldn't, look, leave it alone, right? And then he said, well, I see that with my good eye, because one eye was like busted up. Like, He had a busted up eye. Like, I guess it was from like fighting or something. You know, when you got a black eye. And I was just like, Drew, look, to avoid me saying something that's gonna get this dude to regret saying anything to me, I was just like, I just laughed. Because I was like, gee, like I said, I'm learning. Everything does not warrant my comments, okay? Everything does not require my energy or my attention. So anyway, when he said that, I was just like, Nick, you know, well, no, they ain't got no sense. So you already know you coming at me sideways by even giving me a compliment with a black eye. And I wasn't really, I don't know what I wasn't looking that great that day. I ain't had no makeup on or nothing. I don't know what I was looking like, but I was on a mission, so I didn't really get too fussed. But I was just like, I'm not impressed by this guy looking like he just got out of a chicken fight or whatever it was. Or he definitely looked like somebody just, you know, clocked him real quick. I don't know. But apparently, you know. Anyway, I wasn't impressed by that. It was funny, but I wasn't impressed. And I was just like, you know what? I really got to stop coming out the house looking like this, because look at the type of attention that I'm attracting. And matter of fact, this is a whole nother video. The whole point here is, when I'm out and about, if you ain't looking like money, and I don't mean looking like money, yes, but I mean if you ain't about some money, that T.I. song, whatever, if it ain't about the money, you know, I don't want no compliment. I don't want to say hi, bye. I don't want to be like, what's up, how you been, what you doing. I don't want to exchange no number. I don't want to keep in touch. None of that. Like, none of that. Like, I'm so good right now. I'm so done. Like, I'm just over it. You feel me? Anyway, so that was pretty much it. As this person next to me looks at me, and I'm just like, dude, no, stop looking. He looked like that dude with the colorful hair, the rapper, which, by the way, is cute, real cute. I forget his name. He's real cute. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Oh, and I got one more story. I'm gonna leave this one. I'm gonna leave this one right here for you. Feel me? So this is the person I used to go to school with too, and this is a couple of months back when I was still pregnant. And I remember, and it made me mad because I bumped into him twice. You feel me? So the first time, not to be funny, you know, I was like, hey, you know, keep in touch, yada yada yada, cool. Because he was a cool person. I thought, you know, he was cool. I ain't had no problem with him back in the day. I don't think, you know. And he was working. He was at work. No, he wasn't at work, but he was working. Whatever. So yeah, you got a job, cool. You seem like you know, on the up and up or whatever. Sure, let's keep in touch. And as soon as we talked, I don't even know if we were on the phone, but I think we were texting. And the first thing he brought up was, where the baby daddy at? Like, where he at? You know, and he was like, oh, well, you know what I'm saying? I was just like, you know, I always thought you was cute, you know, and stuff. And, you know, if the baby father ain't, you know, then I like to, you know, I was just like, oh, Lord, this is the last thing I need. You know, I was, you know, so that whole little, I don't even think I called him back. I think I blocked him. I don't know what I did, but I was just like, I'm not impressed. We ain't even had a whole conversation. Slow ass lane. We ain't even had a conversation yet, and you all trying to be my baby stepdaddy or something. I was just like, I wasn't for that. I wasn't there for that. I don't know. People call me naive sometimes because maybe I just be thinking like, oh, motherfucker, like, hey, yeah, you know, nah, motherfucker trying to fuck, motherfucker trying to get with you. Like, duh, what you think? You look good, you do what you think? Motherfuckers just out here wanting your number to keep in touch and shoot the shit. yeah. Apparently not. Okay. So anyway, I blocked him. And then a few months later, I bump into him again. And he was all like, hey, you know, I was like, nigga, we not gonna act like I didn't just block you. I'ma just be like, hey, matter of fact, I forget what he said. But he was all like, hey, hey, happy he thought he had a second chance. You know what I'm saying? A second chance. I don't know. You know, he saw me again. Oh, let's try it again. And I was just like, I forget what I said. He asked me something. Like, we said hi. You know. And then he just came out, was like, where the baby father at? Or something he said to the effect of, you know, where my man at or something like that. And I was just like, I don't know, the fuck. I was just like, like, what the fuck? Like, you ain't learned your lesson the first time. So anyway, that's why. That's just another reason. Well, I'm just like, no, like, people don't know how to come out their mouth. People just, I don't know. People, everybody on their own agendas. Like, you're not even my type. I'm just, no. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm done. Because now that I'm talking about it, now that I'm talking about this, it's kind of like making me mad all over again. I hurry the skirt in front of all these cars. This traffic over here. I'm in Langley Park, y'all. Okay, I know half y'all motherfuckers don't know what Langley Park is, but if you from the Maryland, DC, Virginia area, you might know what Langley Park is. And let's just say I grew up not too far from where I am right now. I don't come over this motherfucker.
Turn right on Maryland 212 South.
What? And that's why I don't like going to areas that I used to grow up, or frequenting areas that I grew up in. Cause I'm like, yeah, you gonna bump into all these motherfuckers that you just get home. Like, nah, like I don't even do that no more. Like 10 years ago, yeah, I like to drive through the hood, drive through, see who out, see who, you know. And if you still out, whoop, y'all gotta excuse me.
Turn right on Maryland 212 South.
You used to be doing what you used to do when I was 16, 17, 18, 19.
In about 1 mile, turn left on Sargent Road.
As a matter of fact, like I said, I don't even need to be going around these places anymore. Ain't nothing over there for me. That nostalgia shit is for the birds. And that's pretty much all I'm gonna leave y'all with, because my finger getting tired holding a phone like that. And I'm surprised I ain't ran into no police. Look, let me not say that shit, because I know the power of my tongue. And that's a whole nother video. So while I'm out and about, just before I get to do these deliveries, I'll probably shoot another video. But yeah, that's pretty much it. It's your girl, Bridget. Hey, that motherfucking car. And yeah, all of that. Obviously, I'm in a good mood. Feeling better than I was feeling yesterday. So let's go ahead and get these out now. Because I know me, and if I don't upload this video right now, you feel me? Okay, so yeah. Alright, catch up with y'all on the flip side. And keep doing what you love.